Welcome to In My Damn Opinion. I am your host, the one and only Eric Asafailo. First things first, I would like to send a special thank you to Mr. David Snipes and Mr. Steve Hall for filling in for me the past few weeks while I have been absent. I do apologize about my absence, but after watching the way those guys performed, I think you guys definitely got some good opinions. So big ups to both of you. Thank you both so much for filling in for me. I greatly appreciate it. Now, back to what you've all been waiting for, my damn opinion on the world of what's going on in professional wrestling. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. There are four main topics we are going to hit today. So, let's start with topic number one. Is there life after the WWE? Depends. Honestly, in my damn opinion, there are guys who have been in the WWE, and once they left WWE, their careers skyrocketed. That's right. You want examples, do you? Let's think of the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I said it. Kurt Angle did more in TNA and has become the face of TNA wrestling over the past several years. In my damn opinion, I think it was the best career move ever Kurt Angle could have done when he did leave WWE for TNA. Yeah, he did it kind of dirty, saying that he needed time off, but we all do dirty things in times of hardship. So he did what he had to do for his family. Yeah, he did lose his wife Karen to Jeff Jarrett, but that's a whole nother topic for another day, folks. But in all honesty, it was the best career move ever Kurt Angle could have done when he left WWE for TNA. You want another example of how it can be good? Who still watches TNA? Anybody? I hear crickets in the background. Unfortunately, I am one of those people that has caught a few glimpses of TNA wrestling. I'm not proud to admit it, but then again, we all do things we don't like in life. So, the other person I'm talking about that was, had a good run, his career skyrocketed after he left WWE, Mr. EC3. That's right, Ethan Carter III. Yeah, that's right, folks. For all you marks out there, he was Derek Bateman in NXT. And WWE just didn't know what to do with him. So what do? He goes to TNA, and he's now, I believe, the TNA World Champion. So, in all honesty, yes, there can be life after the WWE if you do leave. Look at those two guys. However, though, for guys that, do make it in WWE, sometimes that's their biggest career move that they had. Yeah, let's go with the African Dream, Akeem. Oh, I'm Akeem. Did I say Mike Keem or Akeem? That's a joke between me and my producer, Steve Hall. I hope you catch that one, Steve-O. But anyways, there's Mike Keem. I did it again. Mike Keem, Akeem, who went on to be the one-man gang, who now does house shows, who really, once he left WWE, never really did anything. Another person you want an example for? Demolition Axe. That's right. Did he ever go in WCW? No, he didn't. If he did, please tell me, tweet me at Eric Asafailo. You can even leave a comment on this video if you got proof that he did something better after he went to the WWE. You can still find Axe on independent shows going around working very hard. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. He's still working with the Repo Man. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Smash. That's right. For all you wrestling fans that didn't know that, Smash of Demolition was the Repo Man as well in WWE. So, in all honesty, it depends on the wrestler. Sometimes, yes, it is good for people when they do leave WWE and they go on to bigger and better things in their careers. Other people, no, it's not very good at all when they leave WWE. You never hear from them again. So, in all honesty, it depends on the person. So, that's my damn opinion on that. Next topic of discussion today is a new segment we are going to start here on In My Damn Opinion. It's my damn show. I can do whatever the hell I want. So, the new segment we are going to do today is called Eric's Dream Card. That's right. I get to put together matches for a dream card that I think would be simply amazing. So, starting off, and let me explain to you the rules here, folks. these are dream matches that could have happened or could still potentially happen. For example, we're not going to be seeing Andre the Giant versus the Big Show in this card. I'm sorry, because Andre the Giant and the Big Show were for two different eras. Before the Big Show was even thought of being a professional wrestler, Andre the Giant, God rest his soul, was unfortunately dead. He has been dead now for 22 years. Andre the Giant, may God rest your soul. So we are doing matches that could potentially happen. So the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team attraction. That's right. We're going to start off this dream card with a little bit of some tag team action this evening. So we will begin it with a tag team match. Introducing first, the Young Bucks. How many people have seen the Young Bucks? Oh, damn, I'm seeing hands all over the place. The Young Bucks are an amazing tag team, folks. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They are in Ring of Honor. You can also find them in IWGP. Who knows what IWGP stands for? I do. It stands for International Wrestling Grand Prix. YouTube that shit right now. Honestly, if you want to see a wonderful tag team, look at the Young Bucks. They are currently right now being voted as the top independent wrestlers in professional wrestling right now. And that's saying something when 10 years ago, the top independent wrestler was Daniel Bryan. That's right, folks. The Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. And now the top independent wrestler is actually a tag team of the Young Bucks. That says a lot for tag team wrestling. For anybody who knows me, they know how much I love tag team wrestling. So that definitely says a lot that the Young Bucks are the top wrestlers in independent wrestling right now. And their opponents, that's right, the current high-flyingest tag team, I think, in the WWE, with the exception of the Lucha Dragons, which Lucha Dragons, we'll put them in something later on in the card. But their opponents, the WWE's answer to the Super Kick Party, the Usos, that's right. I would have these two guys go at it in a tag team match to start off a dream pay-per-view with matches that would be awesome to see. Usos versus the Young Bucks, you would be in for a treat watching these two tag teams go at it. Hopefully one day we will be seeing this down the road, as the Usos are still going at it strong in the WWE, and the Young Bucks, with them being the top independent wrestlers, it's only a matter of time before Vince McMahon does bring them in my damn opinion. So who would win that match? The Masters, the men who know how to throw the biggest super kick party of all time. That's right. The people who would win that would be the Young Bucks. So every week we will discuss dream matches. If you'd like me to discuss your dream match here on In My Damn Opinion, you can leave a comment on this video on 7poundbag.com. You can tweet me at Asafailo, or you can also leave a comment on YouTube if you have a dream match. Like I said, rules are they either have to be possible between the two wrestlers. For example, if you would want to see Don Morocco versus Roddy Piper, that would work. Don Morocco versus who's a wrestler today? Dolph Ziggler? I don't think so, folks. So, yeah. It has to be something possible. If it is something possible, I'd be more than happy to discuss this. So leave a comment on YouTube, leave a comment on 7poundbag.com, or you can tweet me at Eric Asafailo, and I'd be more than happy to discuss this. So moving on, folks. How many of you folks were fans of the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka? I know I was as a kid. Everybody, shoot my Superfly. The most memorable thing when he dove off the cage onto Don Morocco in Madison Square Garden was one of the first times ever something dramatic and awesome like this has ever happened. Now, Superfly, unfortunately, in 1983, he supposedly murdered his girlfriend, and now they are inducting him on third-degree murder charges and manslaughter. Whoa. What does the WWE do with him now that he's being indicted on those? Does WWE give him the Chris Benoit treatment? Let's back up, though. From what I have heard about this story, I don't know how true this is, so do not quote me on this. This is what I've read from the internet people who have put out information about this story under strange WWE facts. Supposedly, Jimmy Snuka had shook and killed his girlfriend at the time back in 1983. When the cops arrived, supposedly somebody was there and Snuka was going madman. I will not say who. This is for you guys to read on your own, but supposedly the cops this gentleman told the cops Jimmy Snuka was an actual crazy man, like he played on TV, and the cops bought it. However, though, now, 30 some odd years later, they are going back and they are charging Snuka for third-degree murder and manslaughter. So, what does the WWE do now if the Snuka does get indicted on these charges? What do? Does WWE give him the Chris Benoit treatment? Do they take him out of the Hall of Fame? What do you do with this? This is a hot topic right now going on in the world of professional wrestling. And in all honesty, I want to see if he does get charged with it all. If Snuka gets charged with it, then, he has to have his day in court, just like anybody else. So if Snuka gets, found guilty, then absolutely, you may have to give him the Chris Benoit treatment for a little bit. It's only now that the WWE has, started putting Chris Benoit, they show him back in matches. However, though, you will never see Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame, which I am very sad that I did not get to have my episode about my damn opinion on Chris Benoit. I'm very jealous that Steve-O got to give you guys his opinion of Chris Benoit. Maybe one day I'll do my own special on Chris Benoit, but for now, I want to see how this unfolds before I can give you an honest answer with Jimmy Superfly Snuka. So, and if the WWE does, get rid of him, do they have to take out the main event of WrestleMania 10? WrestleMania 1. Not only that, sure, he was in the corner, but do they take him out of there? Also, the Undertaker's streak, the greatest streak ever in professional wrestling. What do they do with that? Because, who is the Undertaker did he first defeat at WrestleMania 7? That's right, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. So, what do you do with that? Like I said, let's wait and see how this unfolds more, and then I will come back to this topic. So, last topic of discussion today. One thing I've never given up on, and I'm still never giving up on, that's you, Shark Boy, you son of a bitch. You do not fucking scare me one bit. And you think I'm scared of you? Hell no, I'm not scared. I have looked death in the face, and I have spit in death's face. I am not scared of you at all, Shark Boy. We can do it in the streets. We can do a street fight. We can do a cage match. We can even do a dog collar match. I don't care what we do. I want to get in the ring with you, and I will beat you. Any stipulation you want, you name the stipulation and the place, we will get it booked. I am not scared of you at all, Shark Boy. You are nothing but a punk bitch. So, you want me? Come get me, Shark Boy, because I don't think you can handle me. So, are we gonna blow up Shark Boy's Facebook, are we gonna blow up Shark Boy's Twitter page? Absolutely, folks. If you're watching this show, definitely tweet Shark Boy. Go on there. Let's blow up his Twitter. Let him see that I am not scared of him, and I will step in the ring with him at any time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am once again Eric Asafailo. I am so glad to be back with all y'all, and that has been In My Damn Opinion. I'm Eric Asafailo, and I approve this message.